Hey guys. What we're looking at today is a property that sits on 3 acres of land. It has 3 structures on it. There's structure number 1, number 2, and number 3. That was the primary house, and these 2 were Airbnb. It's located in a really quiet, peaceful neighborhood in Ocean View, and the ocean views are amazing. It's a little bit foggy today, so it's not as clear, but the owner was just telling me that there was whales jumping around there yesterday and they were able to see them. And around this time of the year, the sun sets right over here, so it looks very beautiful in the evening. So let's go take a look at this property and see what you think. This first house right here, they stopped renting it and it turned into the wife's workshop or craft shop. It was originally meant to be a garage, so there's a beam there, there's electric already ran to it, so if somebody wanted to, they could turn it into a garage instead. And both of these buildings are permitted, so that's nice. This house was built in 2013, I believe. That one was 2014. And this one was finished in 2017, I believe, and then he did some more remodeling to it up to 2020. So this is what the carport looks like. Let's just take a quick look inside. So just what it sounded like. It's a little shop full of art. I believe this was called monkey pod wood. There's 6 trunks. It's an amazing slab. Unfortunately, the owner is taking this with him, so this is not staying. A little fridge right here. The range was taken out, but can be put back. A storage shed right over here. And the owner was saying that he put this wall up really quick, so if you really wanted to take it down and extend this carport, that would be very simple to do. But I think the storage is more worthwhile, so I would leave that. And we have a little bathroom here too. So even though it's a craft shop, really this is like an individual unit. You could rent this out. And moving on to the next house. This one they did rent up until 2 years ago when they got tired of just having all the turnover and all the people coming and going. But it was very successful. They said they were charging about $200 a night, and people would stay on average about a week, 2 weeks. Some people even stayed for 2 months. And I'm not the only agent here. Since there's 3 structures, we're holding open houses today. It's called a mega open house event. There's actually 8, I believe it was 8 or 9 open houses. And all of them are kind of similar to this. So there's 3 agents just at this location. I'm at that place right over there that we just looked at. Another agent is in this house, and another agent in that house. Some pretty landscaping here. And I asked the owner what's up with all these rocks. He said this is just from all the different guests that come by. They leave little souvenirs to, I don't know, leave a mark, I guess. They're little treasure finds. So that's kind of cool. Let's go take a look inside. And all of the stoves, all the heaters, they're all propane. None of it is electric. There's no solar panels here. And there's also a water catchment for the water. That is a 10,000 gallon tank. And then the main house, I believe it was 20,000 gallon tank for the main house. And then these 2 rental units, smaller structures, they both share this tank right here. So this I thought was pretty cool. I already forgot what this was. I think the owner said this was lychee. So this is made from lychee. This is made from lychee as well. A nice small kitchen. And the owner was saying this unit was very popular as a rental. It was rented out all the time. Has a nice cabin feel to it. Here's the bathroom. I believe he said this was made out of avocado tree. So that's really cool too. There's the shower. Okay. Yeah, very nice 1-bedroom studio type of rental. I would love to stay here. Quiet, serene, beautiful ocean view. There's Duke. Yeah, this nice little lanai too. This is great. You could sit here in the evening and just take a look at the sunset. Maybe take out your binoculars and find some whales. It's a huge lot. I don't know if you can see that flag over there. That's the corner, right in the middle there. That's the corner of the lot. And there should be another flag on the other side that I can find later. Lots of parking space. They bulldozed quite a bit of the land, so it's nice and flat. Oh, I almost missed a hot tub. This is pretty neat too. If you're chilled in the evening, you're definitely gonna love this. All right, and moving on to the main house. Some more trees and shrubs that were left over that they did not take down. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Almost like it's meant to be here. So the front door is this door right over here, and it just comes right into the living room. And he was saying that they were considering turning this into a big bedroom, but they never did get around to it. There's a Murphy bed right here. You could pull that down and put the bed down. And they were gonna close this door and do like a pocket door right here. And we got the bathroom that can be used just for this bedroom as well. I believe he said this was mango wood. So he's got all kinds of wood in this house. This is pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Got the laundry room over here. Lots of storage. Washer, dryer. Nice little countertop. Here's that big water catchment tank. All the filters and stuff from that are right over here. Let's see if there's anything interesting on this side of the house. No, just a little pathway. And I believe there was a little shed. There is, it's right there. That shed is theirs as well. Where you see that red gravel road, that's pretty much the boundary of their property. Okay, let's go back in. We got another bedroom over here. Has a very nice cabin feel to it. And the owner did do a lot of this work himself. He was not planning on selling, so it's quality work. Unfortunately, due to circumstances, they do have to move, but they're leaving behind a really nice house for someone. This, I believe, was made out of mango wood as well. I think he had chocolate cherry wood somewhere too. A walk-in shower, which is super convenient because you have a door right here. So if you're coming in from outside dirty, that's pretty nice. You can just drop your stuff off right here and go straight into the shower. Got a really big walk-in closet. It's a lot deeper than it looks. And he even has a little skylight right up there. Here's the master bedroom. A very cozy place. Let's take a look at the lanai. Oh, this is nice. There's a really good breeze blowing right now. Perfect weather. Yeah, it's too bad that the fog is up today. Otherwise, you could see a really clear line between the ocean and the sky. Looks very nice on a clear day. Still looks nice today, too. Okay. And last but not least, we got the dining room and the living room. Danette, is it okay if I film you?
Yeah.
Hi. That's the third agent that I was talking about. There's the dining table. Nice high ceilings. Danette, do you remember what wood he said this was?
I'm not sure, but there is mango, monkey pot, lychee, and avocado throughout the house.
Okay. And I really love how he did the epoxy here with the sand and the shells.
Such a beautiful.
That is really cool. All right, so that's the kitchen. And there's a little pantry here too. And that is it for the main house. I believe I showed you everything there was to show on this property. So as you can tell, there's no way I would have been able to cram most of this stuff into an Instagram reel. That's why we're making the YouTube video. Well guys, that is it for the walkthrough. It's a really neat property. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. I'll see you in the next one. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, let me leave you with a couple of dad jokes. What pronouns does chocolate use? Her, she. And what noise does James Bond's doorbell make? Dong. Ding dong.